Hi everyone, this is Wendy. So I'm on today to do a video response for Art, Craft and Journals, which is a lovely Australian lady by the name of Sue. And Sue has reached 500 subbies, so I think she's up to about 531 now or something. Yay, Sue! And she has decided to have a giveaway, and she's made it pretty simple for the giveaway. You don't have to send her anything in, but what she would like is something that has got purple on it, and you just upload a picture to her Facebook group. So you join her Facebook group and you upload her picture. She's actually trying to reach 1,000 subbies so she can go live on YouTube. So I hope you reach that goal, Sue. I don't think it'll be too far off for you. So what I thought I'd do today, I'll leave this up here, Art, Craft and Journals, but I'll also put Sue's link down in my description after I upload this video. And what I thought I might do, what I'd like to do today, is just make a couple of journaling cards that have got purple on it. So I have these spare die cut, the negative part of the die. I made some, what did I make? Some vintage photo mat things out of them. I can't remember what they're called now, which is just on par for me. But I thought I'd use those, and I've got a couple here, and I've already cut like a back for it. So I'm just going to make them into, I'm not going to make them into tags, but I'm going to make them into journaling cards so you can write on the back of them. And I've pulled out a couple of images that have got purple on them. I hope that shows purple and not blue on my camera, because sometimes that happens. So I've got some lovely lavender here and a little fairy with some berries on it. So I thought they'd be nice to go under the little cutout part. And plus I've just grabbed out some more purple stuff, like some ribbons. That's a really dark purple, but it's got a nice little shimmer in it. So I've got some ribbon, and I've grabbed some purple lace and just some white lace in case I think it's got too much purple. And then I was going, because I've just had that big tidy up, and I went through my other scrap box of fabrics and laces, and I found this really pretty piece of like purple mesh stuff. Not really sure what you call that, but I was thinking just for something a bit different over that image or something, or maybe over the front, put it all over the front of that one. I don't know, we'll just see. And I've got this piece of purple, now what do you call this? I don't know. I really don't know. But I did grab out a few things of purple. I've got this here too. Nice little border on the bottom. So I just thought that I would have a play around and get these done and see what I come up with. So what I'm thinking first, and you might have to excuse the noise in the background because this is about the 4th time I've tried to do this, and he's started up again. There's a man doing some maintenance work downstairs, and I think you can hear his angle grinder in the background. So see, I'm inking this, but now I'm thinking I don't really need to ink this because you're not going to see it. It's alright, I'll get there. Wendy will get there. Okay, so what I want to do is ink the inside of this die cut or shape, which is a very pretty one, and ink around the outside. And I'm just sitting, it just feels so nice sitting in my new rearranged craft room. It's just so lovely. And I'm feeling so much better today. Thank you for everyone. I kind of like had a bit of a meltdown yesterday. But I do feel 100% better today. It's amazing what a good night's sleep will do to you. And I know there's like, I think I might have triggered a few people, a few grandmas yesterday as well. So I know there's a lot of people in the, well, everyone's in the same boat as me, not being able to hug their grandkids, but we'll get through it. Okay, so now I've got that inked, and I do want to glue that to the back of there, and it's just going to fit, I think, just. So what I might do is actually put some glue on the inside here, the inside back. I won't use that because I'm liable to just put too much on. I'll use the wet glue, I think. So I'll just put a bit of glue around here, right to the edge, and I don't really want a lot of it on there. Oops. But this should just fit perfectly over that. Just let me see if I have to adjust it from the front. No, that looks really good. So they were just big enough to go over there. Got a rag here. I'll just press that excess glue down. And I forgot to use these, so let me see. I'm just thinking maybe that might be a bit too purplish. I don't know, because I like purple too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll just see. Alright, and put the backing on this one. This one might need to be just trimmed down a fraction. And I'm thinking of sewing around the edges too. So, alright. So let's just put, I can use this one for that because I just need it to hold the top one on top for when I sew. So we'll just place that on there and just level that up a fraction. Okay, alright, so there's the first one. I'll do this one here the same, so I can then just run them through the sewing machine. And we'll just put that on here. Okay, make sure I've got it so you can't see any of the little gaps because it's just the right size for that one there. Okay, that looks good. put a bit of the glue stick on the back here to hold it. I just used some offcuts for the back of these, for the back of the cards. That's why this one's a little bit smaller, but that's okay. It's not going to make a big difference anyway. I can actually trim that down, so I might do that now before I put it through the sewing machine so that it's all even. Alright, so that's been trimmed down, and I'll just go around this edge again. I'm just using vintage sepia around the edges. Okay, so now I can just run those both through my sewing machine, move my phone out of the road, which is just here beside me. I didn't have my sewing machine up on my table yesterday, but I had to put it up because I really like having it up here. And let's do a zigzag, I think. So I done a little bit, oops, sorry, no, that's not sorry, that's me, I kicked my I done a little bit of sewing around the edges, and I kind of like mixed it up. I done some zigzag and then straight stitch and zigzag, just for something a little bit different. I'm going to cut this bottom off here from the back. Okay, that looks pretty cool. So there's the start of my purple. And now just I'm trying to keep that in shot for you. Maybe if I put that over there it won't move. There. They look pretty nice as they are, don't they? Alright, so I'll do a little bit of stamping on there. Let's see. A little bit of script stamping, I think. And this one here, just make sure it's up the right way. Yep, it is. Okay, so just put a little bit of stamping on here. Not sure if you're going to see that much of it, but that looks nice just as it is, doesn't it? The little pop of purple on it. Okay. Alright, got done some stamping on it. Now I've also got these little dictionary words too that I pulled out, so let's put something just along the bottom here. Something, something, something. I've got this one here. Just thinking that's a bit too bright a coloured purple for what I... Okay, we shall put a little bit of lace on the bottom. This is a nice pretty purple lace. And I've got the wrong scissors out. Nice being able to just to go to my drawers and know where I've put everything. It's so nice. Okay, so we've got this one. Yep, see, look at that. Much better scissors. Alright, so we've got a little bit of lace here, and I'm thinking maybe a little bit of this underneath. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. These are just like all different shades of purple. I can sort of make that into a little cluster, couldn't I? And then have this. I've got the word. No, that one's a bit too wide. I can back the word onto a little bit of calico. I'll just ink around this word. And put some glue on the back of this. And glue that to my calico. Just fray those edges on this side a bit, get that nice and frayed, and same on this side. And maybe put that on there. See, I'm thinking that is just a bit too thick with all those layers there. So if I take that white one away and just do that show a bit more of that purple ribbon. Okay, let me just cut this ribbon. And put that on there. Just trim that up there. It's a little bit crooked. Right, and let's just put that on there somehow. Yeah? Yep, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sew that lace onto the ribbon onto this lace with my machine. You're not going to really be able to see it anyway, because it's going to be underneath that saying, but I just want it to hold there. I just sewed that ribbon onto the bit of lace to mainly hold it on there. Just cut those excess bits off, and then turn it around the right way, Wendy. So I'm just going to put that there, and then that right over the top, so you can see those little pops of purple. Now I'm thinking maybe not, because I really like that as it is. What about a little bit of that gauze just underneath, just to add an extra bit of purple to it? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. It's so good to be laughing again. Okay, I do like that better, and it's not so in your face. Okay, so just going to grab my glue now. I'll better close that up. Just grab my glue and just put a little spray of glue there to hold that down. and then just put some glue on the back. And just put that straight on top there. Okay, now I really like that. That is pretty plain, but it looks really nice and elegant, doesn't it? Oh dear. It's funny how I change my mind. I start one thing, like I see it in my mind, I picture the project in my mind, but then it never ever turns out the same way anyway. I think because when I've done the stamping it looks more vintage. Okay, so there's my first one, a little journaling card, and you can just do a little bit of writing there. It can be popped into one of your junk journals. So there's that one there. Now this one, do I want to put a little piece of this just in the background? Let me see. No, do you know what? I'm just going to do it exactly the same as the other one I done, because I really like that. And I always get too much stuff out anyway. So I need to just trim this one up here a bit. Just straighten it up a tad. Okay, yep, I like that. And I'll go around the edges. And did I have another piece of gauze? I did, already cut. Okay, so I need another piece of calico. Did I have another spare piece? Let's see if this one's wide enough to go behind my word. I shall have a look. Might be a little bit too thin. Let me see. Do you know what? I'm going to make it work. It's about the same size, but that's okay. I'm just going to make that work. Waste not, want not. And put some glue on the back here. Did I ink? Yeah, I inked the edges. Alright, so it's, I've got that word upside down, but that's okay, because I can just turn it round, can't I? Get those out of there. Let's see if I've got enough. I really don't think I have enough. Let's just pull that up and bring it up to the top a bit. Might have to add some more glue on there because I've really wiped it all off. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, just enough. So you can just see the little fringe at the top there. And cut this down a bit on this side. And just, there we go. Done, done, done. Okay. But I do think I want a bit bigger. Oh, I had this here too, little sticker. No, don't want to use that. I really like the way that's looking, but I do want another bit bigger piece than what that leftover was there. So I'll put that over there, and just about there, and straighten that bottom part there. Okay, alright, I do like that. That looks nice. Just simple, something simple, just to top that off down there and put some glue on the back here. And that can go right there. And I'll just hold that for a minute. Okay, that just looks so lovely, doesn't it? It's got a little pop of purple on it. Just some vintage styled journaling cards, something a bit different. It's got a little bit of stitching around the edge, a little bit of purple gauze on it. Guys, that was my, I done two little projects, or well, the same similar projects, but made two of them. Something with purple on it, and this one here says treasure, which is very special, important and valuable, greatly loved and valued. And this one here is dream, thoughts, visions or feelings, a visionary creation of the imagination, desired goal of or purpose. And both of them have got some purple in it. Okay, so please pop over and have a look at Sue's channel. I'm pretty sure she does some art journaling. She does lots of things. She's very creative, and she does junk journals, well, as the name says, art, craft and journals. She does a little bit of everything, and her projects are just absolutely wonderful. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll leave Sue's link in my description, so please pop over there and like spread her around so she can reach 1,000 people. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of my project with purple in them and upload it to her Facebook group, and that's all you have to do to go into her 500 subby giveaway. Okay, you all have a great day, stay healthy, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.